before this video starts, I quickly wanted to say that I got my costume at Costume Party World, and there's a link in the description box. If you are looking for a really cool costume, then definitely check it out. And I wanted to give a shout out to Fred's Voice. There's a link to his channel in the description box as well. He is totally awesome and really funny and relaxing at the same time, which is rare. And I wanted to let you know that if you are interested in the making of for this video, then become a member of my YouTube channel, and you will find a link to that video in the community tab. You will also find a link to that video if you are a Patreon supporter of mine. Alright, so without further ado, enjoy the video.
Hello there. We've been looking everywhere for you. Allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Thor, also known as the mightiest of Avengers. I mean, you've probably heard that from everyone. I am a demigod from Asgard, and next to me here is Natasha Romanoff. She is also known as Black Widow.
And we are the Avengers, a special forces team created to protect Earth from evil. Our mission is to recruit new members for the Avengers. So basically, we are searching for Earth's mightiest undiscovered heroes. And that brings us to you.
Indeed. Who might you be? What is your name? Do you have a name? I mean, do you even speak? I don't think they even speak. I mean, are you sure about this human? This petty-looking human? Are you sure this is the hero we're looking for? I mean, look. Natasha.
I don't know. This person might be in a state of shock.
Of course. Who wouldn't be when you're in the presence of mighty Thor, demigod of Asgard? I mean, everyone knows me. Everyone loves Thor. Natasha, who's she? No one knows her. I mean, have they heard of Natasha?
Yeah. You know what? Why don't you clear the surroundings and I take care of our new recruit?
I mean, sure. I mean, of course, that's probably the best idea, being the strongest Avenger. I will go and secure the perimeter, make sure there is no hostiles around here. You could take care of this petty-looking human, calm them down, make them feel they're going to be well taken care of, and I'll be back. I mean, this would take me a few seconds. I'll be back. Because I'm Thor. Love Thor.
I know you're scared, but you're going to be fine.
No need to be scared. Thor will look after you and make sure everything is great. Isn't that right, Tasha? I mean, Black Widow. Who's Black Widow? I don't know. Thor. Everyone knows Thor. Everyone loves Thor. Thor.
I'm so sorry about that. Relax. You're in good hands.
And one more thing. Sorry, Natasha. If you want my autograph, I mean, who would want Thor's autograph? You've merely got to ask. Okay.
I am so sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Forget that. Relax. Okay. Take a deep breath in. And out. Relax. Inhale slowly. And exhale. Good. Very good. Again, slow breath in. Hold it. And out. Very good. You're okay. I know you are afraid and you feel alone, but you're not. You're not alone. We are here to help you. We're here to guide you and support you. And everything is going to be okay. Really. Everything will be fine. Just fine. You'll see. Another deep breath in. Good. And out. Perfect. Perfect. Try to relax. You know, the Avengers it's just not a bunch of colleagues having powers. It's family. You know, you have kind of the father of the bunch, Captain America. He's a bit stiff, but he's alright. You have the smart-ass Iron Man. Yeah, that gets annoying from time to time, but we forgive him for being a smart-ass because he's actually very smart. Yeah. And then you have two other guys who are sweethearts, as long as you don't piss them off. But yeah, we support each other. Now you feel lost, but you're not. You belong with us. It's going to be okay. It's going to be just fine. Good, relax. Loosen up those muscles. Relax the shoulders. Good. Very good. Relax. Alright. You seem a bit calmer. Yeah, good. Very good. Well, you're back. Well, our new recruit looks a bit calmer, don't you think?
Oh, yes, I agree. You've actually got some color in your face now. It looks much better on you. I mean that whole grey face complexion thing you had going on. It wasn't your thing, if I'm honest.
I do think that we should run a health test. What do you think?
Alright. Good luck with that. I'm going to make some tea. I'll see you in 5.
Sorry about that. Alright, so let's get started. First, I'm going to listen to your heart and your lungs. I'm going to place my hand on your chest. Is that okay? Yeah? Good. Alright. Here we go. Now I want you to breathe in very slowly. Breathe in. Hold it. Out. Alright, again. Inhale. Good. Again. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Perfect. One more time. Inhale. Hold it. And exhale slowly. One more time. Inhale. Slowly. Hold it. And exhale. Alright, good. Now try and breathe normal. Alright. Okay. Thank you so much. Just going to put that in the system.
That's good.
Alright, good. Now, let's do a few eye tests. Okay? Look at my nose and tell me which finger wiggles. Perfect. Great. Very good. Excellent. Good. Good. Perfect. Good. All right. Now, keep looking at my nose and tell me when my fingers are in your vision. Let's see your peripheral vision. All right. Look at my nose. Good. Again. Good. Again. Yes. And again. Good. Good. One more time. All right. Very good. Now, I want you to follow the tip of my finger. Just with your eyes. Keep your head still. Perfect. Great. Now look at the tip of my finger, just with your eyes, not your face. Good. And look in the distance. Perfect. Back of my finger. In the distance. Back of my finger. In the distance. And back of my finger. Alright. Now keep your head very still and look up with your eyes. Good. Look down. Perfect. Back to me. Good. Look left without turning your head. Back to me. Look up. Back to me. Look right. Back to me. Look down. Look right. Look up. Look left. Back to me. All right, very good. I'll just write that down. All right. So now let's take a little look at your ears. Okay, I will have a little light on my suit, so I will first go over to this side and just take a little look. All right. Now let me see. Yep. That looks very, very good. Perfect. Alright, wonderful. Now the other side. Right over here. Take a little look. Let's see what's going on inside. If there's no redness, no irritation, no inflammation. Yeah, looks good. Thank you. Now let's do a hearing test. I will whisper numbers in your ears, and I want you to repeat what you've heard. Alright. Good. Let's start. 7. Okay. 28. Alright. 63. Good. 54. Perfect. 2. 0. Other side. 22. Good. 55. Perfect. 99. Yes, good. 77. Okay, last one. 34. Perfect. Okay, let me write that down in my screen. cranial nerve system is very good. Would you like to do a muscle test?
Of course I will. Muscles, strength. It's my expertise.
Alright, perfect. Great. Then I will make another security round, checking if everything is safe, and I'll be back in a sec.
Right then. So what I'm going to be doing for you now, I'm going to check all of your muscles. This is going to determine your strength. See what sort of physical strength that you have. I mean, of course, Thor has mighty strength, and no Avenger can even come close to it. And it's quite easy to determine that I'm an absolute physical presence here on the Avengers team, and I'm going to check to see if you two are like me, if you are going to be strong, handsome, wise, funny, everyone loves you like Thor, or if you're going to be like Hawkeye or Captain America or something. I mean, he's just named after a country, and this country's small, and it's not like Asgard, nothing like Asgard, but you see the difference there. You could have potential like Thor. Or you could be like Black Widow. I mean, is she classed as strong? I don't know. Right. So I'm going to bring up our interface here. Okay. Oh, right. Oh. Dear. Have we got a pen and paper around here or something? This looks very complicated. Right. If we put that down. I don't. Oh dear. We don't have primitive things like this on Asgard. It's no, don't want that. This is very primitive. Do we need the interface? I mean, if I just pop this one here, okay, so we'd be going through a muscle check, and find out. Is this even on the right system? This is petty stuff. Leave this to the other Avengers. Right, we'll get rid of that. We don't need an interface. Being, of course, the strongest Avenger, I can keep everything I need up here. Okay. Another amazing quality of an Asgardian. So, basic things we're going to do at the moment. I would like you to lift up your eyebrows for me. Can you do that? Just lift them up there for me. There we go. So both sides. It seems in working order for me. I'm so sorry, but you know what the Avengers are like. I probably shouldn't tell you this, but you know, they love their protocols. You must do this, you must do that. You have to check this, have to check that. I mean, I'm Thor. I should be out doing demigod things, not this boring paperwork stuff. Leave this to the other Avengers. You look fine. Though, I suppose I better do my job. I could tell you're quite a physical presence. And check your smile there, as I've seen a certain lack of it. To be an Avenger, you need to smile at the public when you save them from countless things like I have. Can you smile for me? A nice big smile. Yeah, I mean, that looks alright. Let me see if I get this interface working again. Can I update this somehow? Oh, no. That's not it. That's not we get rid of you again. Thank you. So, how about if you open your mouth wide for me? Nice and wide. Nice and wide. Okay, now put out your tongue, stick it out as far as you can. Okay, we want, fully check there, we don't want any problems here. If you wiggle it side to side for me. That's it, side to side. There we go. So your speech shouldn't really be impaired, yet you've been incredibly silent throughout the whole of this process. I mean, an admirable quality. Some of these Avengers here all the time. Yep. Non-stop talking. They just need to chill, crack a beer, relax, that type of thing. Well, you seem fine there. Right. I'm going to touch your skin now and just examine you for any abnormalities. You seem fine. I think it's going to be safe. So perhaps if you put out your hands like this for me, I'm going to run my hands across like this. I'd like you to grip them and then slightly pull a little bit for me. So I'm going to lay out my hands there. Okay, put your hands on top of mine. Well done. And now grip. Pull it a little bit. Pull it. A little bit more. A little bit more. Not bad. You can put your hands back now. Just wanted to feel your skin there, make sure that you don't explode or anything like that. We don't want any explosions here at the Avengers. No, we only want to be avenging. Okay, and simple things now. If you can just shrug your shoulders for me. That's it, shrug. Okay, now fight a little bit. Okay, now if you can turn your head a little bit for me whilst I hold you. Try and turn. That's fine. So everything seems to be working fine there for you. So now I'm going to test just muscles in your arms. I'm just going to feel various areas of you. There we go. And feel there. Your right bicep there. Yeah, seems fine. Forearm there. Your left forearm. That seems fine. Right forearm there. So it seems fine. I'm just going to take your hand there. Okay. Right. Yes. Seems fine there. Okay, so if you could just lift up your arms a little bit for me there. Just check it around here and make sure there's some form of muscle down there. You've got to have muscle to be on the Avengers team. How some of the others managed to get on the team, I don't know. Okay. Abdominals seem fine. Arms seem fine. So your legs there, do you mind if I just give them a bit of a knock? Just a friendly tap. Okay. Seems fine with me. And again. Perfect. I mean, that's a muscular test. I mean, everything I can tell straight away seems perfectly fine with you. I mean, of course you're not your average human, are you? I mean, there are a lot of petty humans here, even working at the Avengers worryingly. But, I mean, if you would go to Asgard, then you might resemble somewhat of an Asgardian, a true warrior. And of course being a demigod as well, you might one day look as as good as me. Okay, so as a muscular test, I mean, there's little things we can do. If you give me your hand there, your fingers, just pull your fingers in your left hand there. So, okay, so what I'm doing is take your hand, just slide little tugs there on your fingers, just simple movements. If you could just give me your left hand, same thing again. Perfect. Everything looks fine. I think that your muscle test, I don't know how to update this system, but I'd say it's perfectly fine. Now, before we perform the other test, I'm just going to refresh myself a little bit. A very important trait at the Avengers is to keep hydrated all the time, so I like to do that. Okay. Oh, that's good stuff. So, your physical health and appearance seems to be perfectly fine. So I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask you a few questions. And if you could answer them truthfully for me, as truthfully as you can. You could trust me. I'm Thor. I could be your best friend. You would be my best friend. I already have plenty of best friends. So many friends. I mean, more friends than all the other Avengers. So if you can answer them truthfully for me, and then we can proceed from there. So if you could tell me, I promise I won't tell anyone. I know you've been very discreet about this by not saying a thing. If you could tell me your name. Okay. Thanks, that seems to have recorded it on the interface there. We just keep that there. Okay. Don't worry about the interface whatsoever. Just focus your attention on me. So what's your date of birth? If you can remember. I think I know that place. I think I flew over it with Milner one time. Sorry, I get sidetracked. That was your place of birth. Wow. Okay, so are your parents both human? And now I can see that look. What kind of question is that? It's an Avenger question. A lot of Avengers here, they're not all from Earth. Well, I think they are actually, but a lot of them don't look like they're from Earth. They should be on some planet across the galaxy somewhere. But, I mean, for example, my brother, are his parents human? No, we don't share the same parents, but he's still my brother. You might have complications like that, like me and Loki. Okay, they were both human. I mean, I would have said by the looks of you that maybe one of them could have been slightly, we would put perhaps slightly down as a slightly human there. What age did you experience your power? If you can remember. Could have been a long time ago. Do you remember that moment of discovery? How would you describe your power? Don't worry about the interface here. That's definitely not recording anything. It's just your good old Thor, your best friend Thor, asking you questions. answer them as you can remember. How would you describe your power? Would your power be strength? Can you read minds? Can you fly? Any of those things? Are you devilishly good looking? Have a great time. Live on Asgard. Great. Thank you for being so cooperative with me tonight. I know that those were some very personal questions for you, but I knew Agent Romanoff, Black Widow, she got those questions out of you. That's why they leave the charming to me, Thor. And thank you so much for obliging. I mean, did you oblige really? I don't know. Let me turn this thing off. Where is that? That thing. There. Is that it? And we just get rid of you. And it's as simple as that. And where have I left my drink? Right here. Ah, yes. Well, thank you for those answers. There's just one thing which we're going to require from you. It's just the smallest of things. I've got a cotton swab with me here. Now I'm going to need to take a sample from you. We're going to pop it in the system and update all your information there. The system can determine everything about you, your special qualities, etc., etc. But just like we did a second ago, if you just open your mouth for me as wide as you can. This is, of course, the most unpleasant thing that you need to do, but don't worry about it. Just put that all around there, and we get the essence of you there. There we go. Perfect. Well done. So that is you in here. So all I have to do is bring up this Avengers interface system. Okay, and I think if I this can't be right. It's showing an energy source as powerful as vibranium.
And yet, there's complete cellular cohesion. It doesn't make sense. Run the test again.
Same result.
Listen, I know you're scared. You're afraid to hurt someone or hurt yourself. We are here to help you. Come with us. Join the Avengers, and we will help you unlock and control your power.
It's going to be great. You're going to absolutely love it here. They have amazing drinks here.
And that's actually true. So what do you say? You want to join us? All right, what's your condition? Thor, what do you say?
Of course, I will give you my autograph. I thought you'd never ask. I mean, of course, everyone wants Thor's autograph. I'm Thor.
Alright, my friend. Welcome to the Avengers.